Hi, welcome in everybody. Welcome, welcome. I hope everyone's doing well today. Happy Saturday. Happy last Saturday of what month are we in? March. I'm like, what month is it again? Oh yeah, March. I hope everyone's been having a good week. Getting ready for Easter. Thanks for joining. We're gonna go ahead and get started in just a few minutes. We're gonna do a bundle show today. So if you don't know, for me, a bundle show basically allows me to show you something on the screen. I give you a price for what it is. And then I let you just claim in the chat. And once you claimed it, I add it to your list of items and start your bag. Once you're ready to check out, just let me know. I'll weigh everything all at once and we'll do one checkout at the end of the show or whenever you're ready to leave. If you have to leave early and you can't tell me that you're leaving or that you don't have time to tell me you're checking out, then what I will do is I will put everything together for you and add it all up and put a listing in my marketplace and then send you a link to that at the end during the day. And then all I ask is that you pay within 24 hours so that I don't get hurt with like my shipping times being not great. I'm trying to get my shipping times back up. I was having a really hard time getting to the post office a couple weeks ago. So my shipping time looks bad, but I swear to you, I am doing it much better now. So let me go ahead and just do I'm gonna do a give you real quick. The give you is going to be for some Garfield, some vintage Garfield comics from 1993. They are from the newspaper and they're in amazing shape. I got them in like um, a whole set of them. I'm going to do black and white ones for this givey. Oops, wrong thing. Hold on one sec. I'll do a couple givvies today, hopefully. Come on, save. Okay, there we go. Let's see here. I'm gonna do a couple of these. All right, we'll add that. Okay. So I'm going to run the first one right now. So oh, it didn't run. Hold on. I thought I hit run. There we go. So basically you'll get a stack of these Garfield comics. Like I said, they're from 1983. You can see the date up there. And I got a whole bunch of these. So these are really fun. I know they're not necessarily paper crafting, but they are from like, they're kind of ephemera based. So is there anything anyone's looking for today in particular? I do have some more Disney paper today. I do have more paper today. I do have some books today as well. I did a book show last week. And so I do have some books out. I do have a few little golden books, not a ton. But is there I have more trim this week? Is there anything anyone's looking for in particular? Paper, stamps. I don't really have any dies today. I do have a couple stencils, and then some other like embellishing goodies type of things. So let me know if you're looking for anything in particular. Otherwise, we'll just get started. All right, let's see here. I do have quite the stack in front of me. So let me whittle this down just a little bit before we make a complete mess of everything. Here we go. All right. That will help. The trim looks interesting. Okay, I can do some trim for sure. Let me pull some out for you. Let me see. Let me do a couple of these first because I'm going to need to cut the trim and it's going to make it a little harder. So let me do this. I do a couple things first and get a little bit of this pile down and then I will go ahead and do some trim. This is the first thing I'm going to show you. It's this adorable little case. I think people use these as like pill containers, but this one is full of all kinds of fun little embellishments for journaling or scrapbooking. So you've got some beads and some buttons and some jump rings. These are some of the bulb pins. There's some brads in here, more brads, a couple charms, like so a lot of fun stuff and everything is contained in here. Does anybody want this for $3? The container is so cool. I love the container by itself, but I got this as an add-in for something. So I just want to make sure I could, share it with someone if they wanted it. All right, no problem. Put that back in its bag. I also have this set of twine fancy floss. These are purple, green, and orange. Does anybody want this for $1? Good Halloween colors, of course. Also kind of good for spring. I think you can use orange for spring. I have these awesome, these are older Jolies. Let me see if they have a date on them. I know these are older. Let me see, where is it? Oh, it says 2017 up here. So I think these are from 2017. These are stickers. They're kind of cool, obviously Halloween themed. Does anybody want these for $1? They're kind of 3D as well, which is cool. They have like a nice raise on them. Okay. I have these two 8.5 by 11 stencils. So this one is kind of like intertwined keys. I like using big stencils like this in my junk journals for pages I put in that are blank on one side so that you don't have to spend, all of your time and effort covering the other side of the page. And then I have this one, which also has kind of a key on it, and it has a, let's see. I think it's got some French words on it. So I have both of these stencils. Does anybody want these for $2? They're basically like 8.5 by 11, 9 by 10 type of stencils. They're on the larger side. Alrighty, no problem. Let me just take a sip of my coffee here. I have these fun puzzle blanks. There are 4 DIY puzzles in here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 pieces each. These are awesome for putting pictures on and then cutting it apart and giving it as a gift for someone, or, anything really. You can do any kind of puzzle thing on here. Does anybody want this set for $2? There's 4 blanks in there. All right, no problem. Let's see here. All right, so some trim. This trim is, I'm going to do it by a yard. It'll be $2 a yard. This trim is definitely vintage. It's really pretty and pretty hefty, which is one of the things I really liked about it. So it's got a nice feel to it because it's definitely got all those threads on the back there for all the embroidery in it. So this would be $2 for a yard. Does anybody want a yard of this for $2? I can only do 2 yards of this. I don't have a ton of it left. I like that one because sometimes it's hard to find black with colors in it. Like sometimes the black trims are very black. And then if you want to use it in a book, it just feels so heavy. So it was one of the reasons why I got it, because I wanted the lighter colors on it. So, all right, cool. All right, let's see. I have this one as well. This is a lace trim. And this one has beautiful flowers printed onto it. Sorry, I know it's a little blurry. I'm trying to get it to not be blurry. Does anybody want a yard of this for $2? I love this one. I love the colors of this. This is perfect for spring, of course. But I think it's really cool. Venus, congratulations. You won the Givey. That'll help a little bit with your shipping at the end of the show. Awesome. All righty. All right, let me just wrap this one up so we can move on to another one. I don't want to lose I do have a few of them that are like actually pinned onto the card, and I don't want to lose any of my pins. Find them on the floor. You're very welcome. Okay, let's see. Okay, I have this trim as well. This one is, it's not stretchy. I know it kind of looks stretchy. It's actually not stretchy, which is cool. So it's not like an elastic. So this is a really fun kind of crochet trim. And I really like the blue and the everything on there. Does anybody want a yard of this for $2? It's about 1 inch wide. It's pretty wide trim. So you could definitely fold it over if you were worried about it being too wide, and still get like a really cute little trim there on the edge with the blue. Be nice to go over a page, especially if you're working in like a junk journal. It'd be nice for that. All right. If you see something on the table that you would like to see closer, just let me know and I'll definitely show it. Not a problem. Okay, let me wrap this guy up a little bit so we don't go crazy with trims all over the map. Okay, there we go. I have this bag of trims and fabrics. So this has quite a few things in it. It's got some black lace trim in it. These are like kind of remnants of things, so I don't have like this isn't like a full yard of trim. And this one is beautiful. Obviously got cool black with the white lace on the edges. This also has some chenille pieces in it. So like basically from like some chenille bedspreads that were, super popular in the 60s, I think. There's some fabric in here. There's also some additional trims like this one with these really cool palms on it. I love those. And there's some lace trim in here and some purple. There's also a full pink lace trim in here with all of that rolled up. There's another piece of the black and white. There's a couple like hankies in here that are definitely have some wear on them. So obviously this is, got some staining, but you could definitely still use the corners. And there are some more pieces of the chenille in here, and then also some fabric pieces as well, more modern fabric pieces. Does anybody want this whole bag for $3? Alrighty, no problem. Move that to the side. Okay. Alrighty. I have this cute little tag album. You can definitely put this together as an album just with like getting a binder ring. This has, I think it has 5 tags in it. They are 4.5 by about 3. Does anybody want this set for $3? These are like really hard, like MDF, like wood, not chipboard. So they're nice and sturdy for sure. Could definitely use them to make ornaments or other things. Doesn't have to obviously stay a binder. It can be ornaments as well. Does anybody want this for 3? All right, no problem. I also have this brand new Draper James paper pad. This is from, I think this came from Joann's before Joann's closed. It's got some beautiful paper in it. Actually, there are a couple pieces of this missing. Sorry, I shouldn't say it's brand new. It's got a couple sheets missing. I think maybe like 2 or 3 at the most, maybe 4. So it initially had 48 sheets. So I'm guessing it has at least 40 in here still. It's got some really pretty spring prints in it. I like using this for my when I do the paper dolls, the Julie Nutting dolls. I love using this for that because some of the prints are small enough that they show up on the dresses really well. Does anybody want? Excuse me. Does anybody want this for $2? It's 6 by 8 paper. Alrighty. I have this awesome canvas pink banner. This is old recollections. You can tell by the by the tag. And these pink banners are amazing. You can turn these into a book as well. You would just need to use your crocodile to put holes in them to do, hook them together, or you can just use them as banner or as flags. So I think there's like 10 in here, 12. There's 12 in here. Does anybody want this set for $2? You could also hang them like in a row and do like something fun for like a baby's room or for a you know for a shower, a wedding shower, or a baby shower or something. You can make really cool decorations that could, last after the event was over. Oops. Okay. Oop. Got a price sticker. It's like sticking to me. So $2 for this. Anybody want that? All right, no problem. I also have these graphic 45 stamps. These are cute little PVC stamps. And they have some butterflies and also, of course, a little cluster of mushies here. It says, "You are my sunshine and enjoy the little things." It's a little stamp set. Does anybody want this for $3? This is brand new. I love the little mushy stands there and how big their little, the heads are. That's fun. I have some more trim here. This is some lace trim. This again would be $2 a yard. It's a light pink. When you get it next to itself, it looks more pink, obviously, the more you build on it, but it's a nice light pink. Does anybody want this? It's about an inch, 3/4 of an inch to an inch wide. Does anybody want a yard of this for $2? Alrighty, no problem. I also have this one, which is super wide. This is this awesome fabric ribbon, which I absolutely adore. I love it because it's a little stiffer. So if you're using it in a book or you want to use it for like a pocket or something on a junk journal, it will hold up and it won't, like flop all over the place, which is great. So does anybody want a yard of this for $2? This stuff is really fun. It's about, I think, 2 inches, 2.5 actually, 2.5 inches wide. So does anybody want a yard of that? A yard is 36 inches, just as a reminder. Does anybody want 36 inches of this for $2? All right, not a problem. Let's see here. I have this cute little book of Christmas stencils. I think these are so sweet. And I know it's Christmas and we're not there yet, but does anybody want this for $1? It comes with these cute little stencils. These would be really fun to give to kids to make Christmas cards out of. They could just color them in or paint or something. So it's got like Santa in there. There's a snowman. There's an angel. Does anybody want that for did I say $1? I think I said $1. Anybody want that for $1? Really cute little stencils in there. I think there's like 8 maybe. Welcome in, everybody. We're doing a bundle show today. So I'm showing items I have on my table. This is I'm doing some crafty stashing. Some of it's brand new. Some of it's been a little used. And it's from my personal collection of things. Hey, Abstractory. So I'll show you something on screen and I'll give you a price. If you would like it, just claim it in the chat. And then when you're ready to check out, let me know. I'll add everything up and I'll weigh your bag once and we'll do one checkout at the end of the show. If you have to leave before the show's over, that's totally cool. You can say in the chat, hey, I gotta go. Can I check out? And I'll do that. Or if you have to leave and you can't tell me, which is also fine, I'll just add all your stuff up and I'll send you a message after the show with a link to the listing and then you can purchase it. I just ask that you purchase within 24 hours so that I don't get dinged for missing shipping because I'm waiting for someone to pay. So anyway, I've got paper today, stamps, a lot of embellishments. I've got a couple dies. I've got a lot of, I got some chipboard. I've got a lot of trim today. I do also have some books and some older books for junk journaling and some ephemera as well. So there's a lot of fun things. So does anybody want this? I was just showing this. It's some Christmas stencils. You can pull them out of this book. They actually, I think they are perforated, but does anybody want this for $1 for the Christmas stencils? Got some really cute ones in here. And they are made of kind of like a plasticky paper. So thanks, Abstractory, for sharing the show. I appreciate that. Let me see here. Okay, I have, hold on. Oh, I have this die set. This is from Crafter's Companion. And this allows you to do a spinner die and a card. And then it comes with different things that you can say on it for like the different messaging. So sorry, I know that's not really, it's not really focusing very well, which is a little bit annoying. But basically it gives you all the mechanisms and the pieces to turn it. So you can do like a cool thing that says like, have a fabulous day. Or I could say like, have a brilliant day or have a terrific day. And then there's also like graduation, birthday, anniversary, like a whole bunch of different ones in here. And it tells you how to do it. There's also, I'm sure on Crafter's Companion's website, a whole like tutorial of how to do this. But does anybody want this die for $5? It's got 15 different pieces in it. So it's definitely like a good, significant die. And really fun way to make interactive cards. All right, no problem. I also have this happy birthday stamp, which I absolutely love. This is from La La Land. I love La La Land Crafts. She makes some really cute stamps. And this one comes with both of the like outline stamp and the fill stamp. So you could do like a red happy birthday with like a black outline, or you could just do the outline or just do the fill. Like you don't have to do both. And then it comes with a whole bunch of also like little other sentiments to add. So like this one says, it's your day, like for you, celebrate. So there's a whole bunch of also little guys on here. The other good thing about this stamp is that it's a whole card front on its own, so you don't have to do anything else. Just stamp the front of the card and call it a day. So does anybody want this for $3? This is a 6x8, or is this 6x8? Hold on. Yeah, 6x8 stamp set. Does anybody want this for $3? All right, no problem. Okay, let's see what else we got here. I do have some Christmas stamps and dies. I know, again, it's not Christmas, and I know we're not thinking about it right now, but just in case, these are from CC Designs. These are so cute. They're these little like chibi guys, and they're in different costumes. There's like a light bulb and the snowman and the gingerbread man and the tree and the reindeer. And then it also comes with the cutting dies to cut the stamps out. So you get both of them along with different sentiments here of sparkle and shine, Merry Christmas. This one says, hold on. Let the spirit of Christmas bring you joy. I think these are so adorable. These are also good for journals because they're not that big of a stamp. So does anybody want both of these for $4 for the set? You get the matching dies and the stamps. All right, no problemo. I know it's Christmas and we're not there. I get it. I get it. I get it, man. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Oh, I do have a few seam binding trims that kind of look like lace, and I was going to do those. So I have two of these. These are older for sure. That you can tell by the packaging. These are copyright 1978 and 1976. So does anybody want either of these, or both of them, I should say, for $2? One is navy and one is like this off-white antique lace color. And again, these are old. They're from 78, 76. Sorry, I think I'm going to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Yes, Destiny. This is a Tim Holtz Rosette die. Nice and long here. Yep, and it does come with the instructions. So it came out of its packaging. I got this, I think, at I can't remember now, maybe a garage sale. Yep. Yep, it is a claim show. If you want that, if more than one person wants this, I can definitely run it as an auction. But yeah, I'm gonna do this for $5. Destiny, is that okay? I know it's harder one to find. So okay, awesome. Let me go ahead and write that down for you and get a bag going for you. Thanks for letting people know, Abby. I appreciate it. Destiny Rose Designs. That's a great name. Welcome into the show. If you guys are new to me, my name is Libby. My real name is Megan, but my name on Whatnot is Libby Egan. I've been selling on Whatnot now for about and the lace, you bet. All right, so that was 2 for the lace and 5 for the dye. Let me go ahead and start you a bag. I've been selling on Whatnot now for 2.5, almost 3 years, I think. I really love it. I love the community of crafters we have on here. So thank you for joining me this morning. I do appreciate that as well. Um, and like I said, if you're new to Whatnot or just new to me, thanks for coming in. I hope you'll follow along with me. I'm hoping to get my act together so I get back on some trains. I've been a little behind the 8 ball because of life, but hopefully, hopefully things will turn around a little bit. It's getting a little bit better. I have a bag of beads here. These are a whole bunch of different beads and some jewelry findings. Sure, no problem. I appreciate that, Destiny. This is a whole bunch of jewelry findings. There are some like eye pins in here. There's also some beads from some old necklaces that I took apart. There are some jeweler's glass and some trays in here. Does anybody want this bag? I have 2 of these actually. They're pretty much the same. But does anybody want either of these bags for $2? It's about 5 to 6 ounces, I think, of beads. Just about. So does anybody want either of these for $2? Claim one? Sure. I'll go ahead and put this in your bag as well. It's a nice bag of some cool beads. The one with silver findings? Yep, absolutely. Let me see. Hold on. I know I have silver trays in this one. Let me see. There's also silver findings in here. Hold on. There are some silver findings in here, but this one does have the silver trays. Is that what you were talking about, Destiny? Yeah. Okay. Got it. Thank you so much. And that's your tally here. Also, I do have shipping capped at $9.21. So unless you buy 70 pounds, you won't pay more than $9.21 in shipping today. All right. I have another one. I have bigger ones of these DIY puzzles. There's 4. They come 4 in a thing. These are like the smaller ones I have. These are like 8 by 10s. Does anybody want this for $3? I think these are fun presents for Christmas. For like grandma and grandpa, like when you give them pictures and stuff. Obviously, you don't have to give them the good pictures on there. You could like print the picture out and then put it on there, and then give them a nice picture like in a frame. But that's kind of like a fun gift to give them. Let me see here. I do have this set of cardstock. I think there's 3 sheets in here or 4 sheets in here. These are the colors. Anybody want this for $1? It is from Dollar Tree or $1.25 Tree. But it's got pink, teal, navy, and black in it. Does anybody want this for $1? It's a pretty good heft of cardstock. I think it's 80 gram. Oh, it's 100 pound, 100 pound. So that's pretty good weight. Alrighty. I do have some more trims. Is anybody looking for like rickrack or anything? So we can put together some trim bundles. I don't exactly know how much is on each of these. It started out as about a yard. And so then if I've used any of it, it would be less than that. But basically I have these 5 rickracks or 6 rickracks. Sorry, can't count. This one is a skinny one. The rest of these are all kind of the same size. I think they're like the 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch ones. So we've got this dark orange, dark purple, pink, lilac or lavender, the green, and this turquoise blue. Does anybody want all of these for $2? It probably ends up to be about 4 to 5 yards, I would guess. You bet, Destiny. I'm gonna send it to you on the clothespins too, because I'm just not gonna take the time to unwind it. So okay, so that was 2. What did I do with my paper? Here it is. Got it. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay. Alrighty. Let me see if I have a few more things we can kind of bundle together. I have a lot of trim, you guys, and it's got to go. There's too much trim. Too much trim. Let me see here. I did actually organize these almost by color though, which is amazing. So these are some greens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we do have like a lace one here. We have this one. I don't. I just have them. I just use them to wrap my trims in them, to be honest with you. So they'll come on the trims. I don't have any that are really empty though, unfortunately. I wish I did, but yeah, I don't, unfortunately. Here's another one with the rickrack. There's one that's like some glittery rickrack on here and then regular rickracks. There's two on there. There's a ribbon and then here's some other ribbons as well. So we'll do both, all five or all six of these for $2 as well. You got it, Destiny Rose, no problem. Okay. Again, if anyone also if anyone is looking for like ephemera, I do have some ephemera today that we can share. And like I said, I have more paper this week. I have Disney paper this week. More Disney, I should say. Let me see here. Okay. Just trying to pull out some fun trims here. Hold on. All right, we got some more purples. The purples are so pretty. And I love purple for spring. One of my faves for spring. Let's see. Even dark purple, I think it's good. You know, dark or light purple. I think they both work for spring really well. All right, so we have these six. Ooh, we have this one, which is like a cool, like lacy one. We have this was a nice like sheer ribbon with some florals on it. Here's another one with like purple and white crochet. This is like a little bit of a trim with like the I forget what you call that. Like a, I don't know, like a, I forget what it's called. Here's another one with like purple with a little white, and then there's this a pom-pom one as well. So does anybody want all of these for $2? There's six of them here, I think. Oh, yeah, six. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, six. Does anybody want these for $2? And they will come on the clothespins as we've mentioned. Okay, no problem. Okay. Oh, we're gonna put that. Oh, you want those? Okay, no problem. Let me grab them. I'm gonna put the trim away for now. We'll move on to some other things just in case. Don't want to bore anybody. There it is. Okay. I don't. I'm trying to think if I have any more Timmy. Let me see. Hold on. Actually, I might. Did I put those in here? Okay, just okay. Got it. Let me see. I might have some Timmy paper, 12 by 12. Let me see what I can find. Hold on. Hold on one sec. I do have a few graphic 45 papers as well. Let me see here. Hang on, guys. Just pulling out a few bits and bobs here. Let's see. Oop. I think it is. Let me see. I don't have a ton of. Yeah, I don't think I have too much other Timmy in here. I might have some. Hold on. Yeah, I don't. Okay, no worries. Yeah, something might strike your fancy. Yeah, let me see here. Okay, I do have. Oh, I have this set of stamps. This is from. This isn't Tim, but I got these a couple weeks ago. I love this. This is my favorite saying that not all who wander are lost. For $2. Does anybody want that? It's got the cool like compass on it too. I thought this would be fun for junk journals, and I also like the little like place marker things. I thought those were cool. So $2 for that stamp set. All right, no problem. Oh, here's another cool trim. This is a cool ribbon trim. I can do 2 yards of this for $3 if anyone wants it. It's a nice yellow with the green. I have quite a bit of this, so I can do 2 yards for $3. If anyone wants some of that, I'll put it back here so we can see it. I have these as well. These are brand new from 49 and Market. They come with 6 meters total. So does anybody want this for $3? This is the white one, and then I also have it in a natural color. But does anybody want either of these for $3? All right, cool. Abstractory, which one did you want? White or natural? Natural? Okay. You got it. Thank you, ma'am. I gotta stop moving my note card. Keep moving it for myself and then I lose it. All right, abstractory. Okay. Awesome. Did I say $2 for that? I did, right? Okay. Mm, mm, mm. And you'll claim the white. You got it. Okay. Trim in the back. Yeah, I can show you the trim. Did you want the this one? Oh, you wanted that one, not the lace? You want the lace in the back. Got it. Okay, hold on one sec. Let me put the white one into Destiny's bag. And then you want which lace? Are you seeing this lace? Or do you mean the yellow or this lace? Or the pink lace? Or I also have a you want the lace you got, and then look at trims in the back. Sorry. Okay, gotcha. Sorry. I'm making it harder on myself than I need to. Sorry, sorry, Abby. All right, let me just get your bag going. Hold on one sec. All righty. Abstractory. Got it. Okay. That's for you. All right, cool. So, geez, what wasn't helpful? Hold on. I'm making a mess. Okay. Okay. So the laces are okay. So this one is no, that's okay. So this is $2 for a yard, and this one has like the pico trim on the edges. It's a nice satiny lace or satiny ribbon, and then this one is also $2 for a yard, and it's a pink. I also have this one, which is $2 a yard. There's not a ton of this on here, and it's kind of got like it's kind of like dark. I want to say it's green. I got these from a lady's house who had a ton of trim. This again is kind of like that fabricy ribbon, which I love because it's a little stiffer and so it holds up a little bit better and stuff like that. So you can do any of the trims are $2 for a yard unless I have a ton of it, in which case I could do 2 yards for $3. So yeah, just let me know. But we got some beautiful trim there. The yellow one I already showed you. Let's see. We had this one I showed earlier, $2 for a yard of this one, which is this is not stretchy, so it's not elastic. It is a lace, like crocheted lace with the blue and white. Let me see. I have this velvety ribbon one, which is really pretty. So this is $2 a yard as well. It's like a nice velvet ribbon. And then I have this one, which is so cool. I love this one. It's like kind of reminds me of like Holly Hobby. So I can do 2 yards of this for $3 because I have a ton of it. 1 yard of the blue and white. You bet, Abby. Let me grab that. This one, right? Okay. Got it. And 2 yards of the pink and blue floral. You bet. Okay. So we got 1 yard of this guy for Abby. And blue and white floral. Yeah, I really like this blue and pink floral one. I think it's so cool. And again, it just feels so like Holly Hobby to me. Like I think it would be great in a lot of books. It would make a great pocket too because it's so big, which I think is really cool. Okay, it's one. And two. Okay. Got it. Alrighty. And then I do also have another velvety ribbon back there, which is like a dusty rose color. It's really pretty. Just get this in Abby's bag real quick. And right on your cheat sheet here so I don't forget myself. Whoop. Hope if I didn't drop my pen. Okay, there we go. Whew. All right, so 2 and 3 for that. Okay. Oh, Welcome in, everybody. We're doing a claim show today, so you can go ahead and start a pile. I'm just showing an item on screen, and then you can claim it in the chat, and then I'll go ahead and start a bag for you. So this is a beautiful dusty rose. It's similar to this velvet ribbon. It's just wider. So we could do 2 yards of this. Is brand new. You can have the whole roll for $5 if you want it. It's 25 yards. But otherwise, if you want a yard for $2, let me know. And then I also have this one down here, which again, I can do 2 for $3 on this. You want the whole roll, Abby? You bet. Let me put that in your bag. Oh, put that in the bag for you. So $5 for that. Okay. And then we can also do this one for 2 for $3 because I have so much of it. Yeah, this floral is cool as well. I like it a lot. Thanks, Abby. I'm glad you like these. Like I said, I went to a couple of state sales like a couple weeks in a row, and the ladies both were very, very big sewers, and had so, and I know I saw the pictures before I went to the sale. I was like, oh, I see all this sewing stuff, and I saw a couple bins of ribbon, but you never can quite tell sometimes on the pictures. I know, me too. You can never quite tell in the pictures like what kind of ribbon it is. Like sometimes it's just regular craft ribbon, and I was like, I hope these ladies have like some fabric ribbon because I've been running low. And luckily both of them did, so I was so excited. And I grabbed it. One lady was like she had like an outbuilding at her, like a, second house on her property, like a little one, like a little, it probably used to be a carriage house kind of. And she had like a wedding business out of there. So she had racks of wedding dresses, which was stunning. And then she had just rolls and rolls and rolls of all kinds of ribbon. A lot of it was very muted in color, but it was still really pretty. And not all of it was fabric, but there was some nice fabric pieces, ribbon pieces in there I could grab. But yeah, it was wild. Wild. All right, I'm just going to move these to the back just so that they're not quite in my way. But if anybody wants them or sees something they want back there, just let me know. Not a big deal. I can pull them back to the front. Just don't want to create more problems than necessary. I think I do also have a few more trims. Hold on. Oof. Oh yeah, I do have some of these too. Although I'm running low on these, so I don't know how much I want to give away. Let me see how. It's so hard to part with it because I'm like, I don't know if I'll ever get it back. I do have some more lace though, so let me show you these in case you guys are interested. These are fun laces. They have ribbon in them. And I have some different colors in these, which I adore. Oops. Okay. So I have this really pretty yellow one. These are also kind of stiff as well, so just keep that in mind. So this one has this really beautiful yellow ribbon throughout. You can also, I mean, technically it's sewn in there, but you could also technically, or actually, I think it's glued, to be honest with you. Yeah, there's no stitches there, so it's glued. So you could technically take the yellow off and string another ribbon through here because these are holes here on the front. Sorry, I know you can't see that very well. Hold on. So you see these holes right here? Like you could actually string ribbon through there, like smaller ribbon, if you wanted to do it with a different color. Or you could string some through there and then add the yellow back on. So you had like 3 color, ribbon. So this one would be $2 for a yard as well. Love that yellow color. It's one of my favorites. I've been really into yellow lately. Like the older I get, the more I like bright colors, which is kind of weird. I mean, I've liked bright colors my whole life, but like I've never been like an all black person, but like all black colors or all black, dark things. Like that's never been my jam, but like, I don't know, it's weird. Okay. Enough about me. Okay. And then I also have this one, which is really pretty lace with the ribbon on the back. So you could kind of do it like either side. Like it kind of looks light pink that way, or you could do it this way, honestly, even though I know technically it's backwards. So I could do a yard of this for $2 as well. This is, look at that packaging. Look how old that is. Isn't that cool? It does have a UPC on it, but yeah, I just think that's really cool. And then I also have this one, which is a coral with the ribbon in there again as well. And this one's just obviously a little thinner. So I could do a yard of this for $2 too. Very similar to the yellow. It's just this coral orangey color instead. So you guys let me know if you're interested in any of those and I'll cut those for you. Okay. All righty. Let me see here. I do have some paper. Is anyone interested in paper? I do have this stack of some black cardstock. This is the good cardstock. I do think it's 80 pound. I don't think it's 100, but it's a nice stack of 8.5 by 11 black cardstock, perfect for die cuts, especially. Does anybody want this stack for $1? It's probably like, I don't know, 12 pages, maybe 15. I know it's not a ton, but in case anyone's interested in that. All right, not a problem. You never have too much black cardstock, in my opinion. And I have, although I guess I am saying I have too much because I'm trying to sell this one. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, I do also have this ribbon from earlier. I showed this like right at the beginning. This is this beautiful ribbon trim with the embroidery on it. So I can do a yard of this for $2 as well. I only have basically 2 yards of this to give away to sell because I don't have that much of it, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And I love how it feels because it's got all those threads back there. So it's like hefty, you know, it's really nice. So let me know if you guys are interested in that. Okay, let's see. Is anyone interested in paper, 12 by 12 papers? I do have some graphic 45. I have some really pretty spring. I do have, let's see, I do have this paper pack. This is a Disney paper pack. It's from Simple Stories. It's called Say Cheese at the Park. It's got 96 pieces in it. So this is definitely for a Disney folk. But it comes with the sticker sheet and then it comes with all the papers. The papers look like these. So does anybody want this for $5? I like Simple Stories Disney paper. I do really like it. There's a couple different companies that have done it. I do also like Echo Park's Disney paper. I don't really like Photo Play. They're not my jam. I don't like the real photo look. But I do like these guys. All right, we'll put that one to the side. All right, let's see here. Hold on. Let me pull out some more papers here. I also have this. Let me just pull out this last stack one, and then I'll show you single sheets. We'll do them in groups of 5 for $3, I think. This one is called the Delightful Stack. It's 48 sheets. It's die cut with a view. It's pretty old. It opens this way. That's how old it is. It doesn't open from the bottom. It's got some it's greens and purples and pink, purples and oranges in here. Sorry, you can't really see it very well. There you go. It's got some nice shiny in it. This is older paper. There might be a couple pages missing. I did buy this used, but for the most part, it's pretty complete. The pages are single-sided. Let me see. This one, I don't think there's a date on this one, but it is old. Does anybody want this for $5? Remember, shipping is capped at $9.21. You bet, Abby. Thank you so much. We put that on your list here, Abby. Thank you so much, ma'am. Alrighty. Oh, I do also have a thing here of alcohol ink. This is Marabou alcohol ink. It's a brown color. Does anybody want this for $2? It's brand new. All right, no problem. All right, let me get back to paper. Hold on. Okay, let's see here. All righty. I will try to theme these a little bit, but it might be they might be a little random, so just keep that in mind. But a lot of these are kind of all similar in theme. That doesn't necessarily mean they're all from the same kit, but they're similar in theme. So they will definitely like kind of go together. This set, let me do this one first. Let me see how many of these I have because I didn't count before I got online. Hold on one sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17. Okay. So I have 17 sheets that are all very similar. This one is the first one. This one is the only one that's a little different because it's only single sided. But then I have 17 or 16 sheets that are very similar in aesthetic, and they are double sided. And they're very grungy and vintagey to me. So that one kind of looks like wallpaper. These have some really nice dark colors on them. So does anybody want this one for, I'm going to do all of these together for $5. Does anybody want this for $5? It's some good neutral colors, especially if you do junk journaling. Sometimes it's hard to find good neutral colored, like just plain paper without it being plain, if that makes any sense. So, all right, I'll put those to the side. Abby, that's for the last thing, right? Or was that for this? Last. Okay. Want to make sure. Got it. All right. All right. Let's look at some other papers here. I got some beautiful spring papers too. All righty. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, we'll do 8. So we're gonna do 7 for or 8 for $4. These all of these are double sided. So this is the first one. These are all 12 by 12. This is technically Christmas, but you can use this side obviously any time of year. Here's what the other side looks like. Then we have 2 of these, which I think these are really fun for obviously spring and summer. This is what the other side looks like. Looks like a kind of a cool ledger, which is fun. So there's 2 of those. These do have a little bend in the upper corner, but you're going to cut that off anyway because that's the, extra piece of paper. Then we have 2 of these, which have a cool little April calendar on them. And then on the other side, I have these really pretty flowers with it looks like they like washi tape sticking them down, which is fun. So there's 2 of those. Then we have this one from Reminisce. I love these colors. That's the other side. Here's another page. I love this. I don't know. I think it's fun. And then it's got this really cool Valentine's theme on the side, but this side you could obviously use any time of year. And then we have this one as well from Reminisce. So you can do cut aparts on one side or you have this on the other side. So that's 8 12 by 12 sheets in total for $4. Does anybody want these ones for 4? All right. Let's move on to the next set. Let me see. Hold on, I gotta move the Disney out of the way. Hang on. Okay, garden. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. I also have some really fun comic book type paper, that looks like it came out of a comic book. So it's got Bam and Pow on it. It's really fun. Do that one in that set. We'll do this one in that set and this one in that set. And what's that? Yeah, we'll do that one too. Okay. Let me make sure there's 8 of them here. Hold on one sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Okay, cool. So here we go. Some of this is Echo Park and some is Cartabella. This is from the Mary Poppins-esque kit at Echo Park, but it can be used for anything, obviously. It's got some really cool sheet music on one side and then the really pretty birds on the other. So that's 1. Then you have this one, which I love this paper. I love the orange, the purple and yellow together. I think it's so cute. And then this is, and then the other side is cut aparts. And I love all these Queen for a Day. These are really fun. I love this one, Twirl Like a Girl. I love that. So that's 2. You have this one here. This is from Farmer's Market by Echo Park. Here's what the other side looks like. It's green leaves, which is cool. This is from Echo Park as well. Or no, sorry, this is Simple Stories. This is just a pink gingham on one side and then a smaller pink gingham on the other. And then we have this one, Cartabella. This is going to be $4 for all 8 of these sheets. And then you got that. You got it. This one too. Cartabella is my favorite paper, honestly. Cut aparts on that side. Got this one with more. And then this is just a single-sided sheet, but it comes with that one. So I'll get these in Destiny's package. Yeah, Cartabella is some of my favorite paper. I love Cartabella paper. I like the texture on it. I do like other papers. I do love Graphic 45 paper. I love Stamperia paper. The texture on Cartabella paper is really nice. I really enjoy it. I think it's really cool. All right, so $4 for those. For Destiny Rose, gotcha. Okay, let's see. I got some more here. Like I said, I'm just trying to theme them a little bit, so that's why it's taking me a minute, you guys. So I appreciate your patience. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. So let's see if we can get these to kind of theme a little bit. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. And we'll do this one as 8. Hold on one second. 8. Okay. So this will be another 8 sheets for $4. So we got this one here with the cool typewriters on it. I love typography, so it's one of the reasons why I love these sheets like this. And it has just letters on the back. It's basically the alphabet, and then it's got hearts on it. So we got that one. We've got this one with the tickets on it. This is Simple Stories. And then on the other side, it looks like a cool ledger page. Got this guy. This is Jilly Bean. They have really nice paper as well. It's got cut aparts on the other side. I like these ones. Live Life in Color, Color Therapy, You Color My World. I love all those. This one is single-sided, but it's really hefty, and it's actually got embossed foil on it. So this is like a red and silver foil, which is the silver is the foil, and it's got red in the background. So this is like really nice for especially for like Christmas cards, but it's really pretty. And then also this one is the same. So again, it's single-sided, but it has the gold foil like embossed into the stripes. Then we have this one. This is called Endless Summer. I love all the sunshines. The name of my company is Sunshine State, so typically I am attracted to sunshine paper. Then we have this one, which I love, this yellow like ginghamy look there. And then this one, which is fun for tea parties. I like this for like Alice journals or something. I think that's cool. And then it's got a nice like kind of a plainer background on the other side. So all 8 of those for $4. Is anyone interested in those for 4? Okay, no problem. Let me see here. I do have a few sheets of Graphic 45 from their Cityscapes line. It was used. I bought it from a lady in a whole like pack of papers that she had, but I'll share it with you in case anyone is interested in it because it is a still great paper, obviously. And let me see here. Hold on. So I'll just do all of these for $2 because they're not complete, but there's these 2 cut apart sheets. You got it, Abby. So actually there's 3 cut apart sheets, I should say. And then there's 1 or 2 sheets of the this is the typography. Oh, communique collection, which I also love. This is communique as well. So this is what they look like on the other side. So, and Abby, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these down a little bit so that they don't get bent in the mail to you. So I'll cut these ones off. This one is a whole strip on its own, but I will cut it off of here so it doesn't get bent on there so I can put it and give it some more support. Okay. Um, so I said $2 for these, right, Abby? Okay. All right. That was for Abby. Okay, great. Thank you. Alrighty. I don't know if this is anyone's aesthetic who's on right now, but I also have this amazing Santoro paper that is for the little girls that she does. And it's absolutely gorgeous paper. It's going to be $10 for the set of it. It's very there's a lot of it. It is also double-sided. Just trying to see if there's anything in here that is like not fitting. Okay. So here's what the folder looks. It comes in a really pretty folder. This is what the folder looks like. Oh gosh. And then this shows you on the back some of the designs that are in it. So it's very spring focused. And it comes with like at least 20 papers that are double-sided. So I can show you some of these. So we have like this one little girl with the apple stand here. And that's what it looks like on the other side. And then there's a sheet here that's just like some red with like green apples falling. And it's got little polka dots on the other side. There's one of the girl riding the bike. Here's one with florals on it. And it's basically florals on both sides, like little florals. There's a sky paper here. And then that's just blank. And then here's the little girl riding her bike with a little bunny in the back. And then some more like mini florals there. So that's just one side of the paper. And then there's more paper on the other side. So it says it comes with 36 double-sided sheets, which feels right. This was opened when I got it, but I'm pretty sure it's complete. So let me just pull out the other side real quick and I'll show you those as well. All righty. And this is the other side of it. So we got some purple hearts here and then hearts on that side as well, if you can see those. And then let's see. It looks like it's 3 of each design. So here's some more flowers. Here's another one, like walking to school, More flowers, more flowers. And then I love this one with them and the like little dandelion puffs there. So that would be $10 for the whole thing. Is anyone interested in that for 10? You got it, Abby. Thank you. It's so beautiful, Abby. I love it. I love it to death. But I haven't used it and I've had it for like over a year. So it needs to go to a new home. It needs to find a new home. Put that on your sheet here. Welcome in, everybody. We're doing a claim show today. So you can go ahead and start a pile of items if you're interested. All right, I'm going to move the paper off to the side a little bit and then we can kind of come back to that if we want to, but it's a little cumbersome. So you just move it off a little bit here. I don't have too many more papers that I would say are themed together. They would kind of just be random bundles of paper. So if anyone's interested in that, I can definitely do some random bundles, but we're kind of to the random bundle stage for the paper and I don't want to turn anyone off necessarily. So let me see here. I also have a few other new 6x6x8 pads. So here's a simple stories one. It's called Remember. And this one is brand new. It's still sealed. And it's got some really pretty papers here. I was gonna do this one for $3. Is anyone interested in this one for $3? You bet, Destiny. Thank you so much. Okay. Alrighty. Let me see. Okay, hold on. I had something else I was gonna show you. Yes. Oh yeah, I had these stencils last week. So this comes with three, I think they're like 6x8 stencils. So it comes with this one with the flowers, this one with the hearts, and this one with the cool circles. So does anybody want this for $2? These are brand new, never been opened. They're by Vicky Boynton. I like her a lot. So, all right, we're not stencil people. Okay. Okay, fine. You're not stencil people. I get it. Just teasing. I also had these amazing little cameos I found. These are from Maggie Holmes. Does anybody want these for $3? They're nice and hefty, but they're like cute little cameo charms. You could add to some junk journals or to a tag or something like that. Do a little dangle with them. I think they're so pretty. $3 for those. Anybody? All right. I also have these two little cute little sets of like poofies that you could add. These are self-stick. They're like faux suede flowers, it says. Does anybody want both of these for $3? They do have stick on them. And I think they're so cute. I like the way that they would add some cool texture, you know? Welcome in, guys. We're doing a bundle show today. So if you're interested, just claim in the chat and I'll go ahead and start a bag for you and we'll do one checkout at the end for you when you're ready to go. All right, got those. Thank you very much. I also have these really cool, no, wait, not those ones. I have other brads I was gonna show you. Hold on, where'd they go? Oh, I also found this last summer, which I thought was really cute and would be fun to fussy cut. This is actually like for a bulletin board. But it's got really cute doggos on it. And I'm a dog person, so I had to buy it. And they're pretty long too, which I thought was also fun. So basically it's like for almost like for like I said, a bulletin board or something. It's not wallpaper, it's definitely paper. And these are about 36 inches long. So they're about a yard long. And it's got these really cute doggies on it. I also thought it would be fun to put them on, as pockets or anything in like a journal. Does anybody, I can do all of them for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can do all 8 of them for $5, or I can do 2 for $2. Like I said, I thought they'd be really fun to fussy cut, but also to use as like pockets or something. They look like Mary Engelbreit, but they don't have her name on them, Abby. Oh, you know what? They are. It says copyright ME. Sorry. Can you see that? Maybe they are Mary Engelbreit. Can you see it? I'm sorry. I'm trying to get it to focus, but it won't. You see that? I think they are. I think you're right. That's a good call. So, but I thought they were so cute. And little balls. I just love them. Okay. I'll put those to the side. That's fine. I need to make my dog journal and I'm collecting all things for it, but now I have too much of it. So like I'm never gonna be able to use all the things I collected. So you know how it is. You know how it goes, folks. All right. I also have these Mary Engelbreit note cards I got. I picked these up at an estate sale. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 envelopes that they come with. So does anybody want these for $2? They're so cute. It says too much of a good thing is wonderful. And I think they're blank on the inside. I was going to use them as like journal covers or inserts for a journal. Just to add them in as pages. Then of course just keep the envelopes for whatever I want. But anybody want these for 2? They're really cute. These are copyright 2005. So these are a little, I guess they're vintage now, right? 21 years. Scary but true. I also have these really cool stencils. There are all these animals down here. I got these from Joann's before Joann's went out of business. Does anybody want these for $2? There's 48 pieces in here. Really cute stencils, all different types of animals, even like sea animals and ducks and stuff. These could be fun for like a nursery or something like that. Okay, no problem. I have these pouches. These are shaker pouches that you could actually use on the front of like a card or something. They're the full size of the front of the card, so you don't have to worry about doing too much like taping and like foam taping and all that. So does anybody want these for $2? There's 10 of them in here. They're acetate and they do have like a protective film on them so they won't get scratched up. But these are amazing. I don't know if anybody is interested in these for $2. All right. I also have this set of chipboard. It's a kit of chipboard. It comes with 22 pieces, including binder rings. You can make into albums if you want. Obviously, you can also cut the rings off and just use these as like, pieces, chipboard pieces on their own. But it has like big chipboard. It's got 8 large, 6 small, and 2 envelopes. To hold photos, like so you could add them to the albums to hold your photos if you didn't want to put them into the album or if you had too many. So I got this for $5. It's really hefty and it's really nice. I love having chipboard on hand so you can use it kind of for everything you want or to use it to, as a cover to a junk journal, something like that. I have these dies and stamp set together. So these are from Stamp Anything, who's one of my favorite designers. These are incredible stamps. So you have Mrs. Incredible, Mr. Incredible, Syndrome, and Baby Jack. And then you have Dash, Violet, Edna Mode, and Frozone. And there's these awesome stamp sets. These are both 6x8 stamp sets. And then they also come with the outline dies for the characters. So you get all of these. I'm going to do all of these together for $10. Does anybody want these for $10? These are really awesome. They're brand new and packaged, never been used. I love the Darling one. Darling, you're simply the best. All right, awesome. Thank you. This is it says it's screen printing. I don't quite know how this works, to be honest with you. You can use it for like clay, but it shows you like to add, like how to add fine details to like clay projects. And you have like the squeegee in here. So does anybody want this for $1? It's like a sheet and then the squeegee. And this is what the different like designs on the sheet look like is like this. So does anybody want this for $1? You can use a squeegee for anything you want, but all right, no problem. I also have this set of Graphic 45. These are 6x6 in Erie Tail patterns and solids. I'm gonna do this one for $4, Abby. Is that okay? Yes. Okay, awesome. You put that on your list. Here we go. Okay. I have another set of these, a bag of jewelry and beads. Some of these are old beads from necklaces I took apart. Some of them are new beads. There's some eye rings in here and jeweler's glass. Does anybody want this for $3? Abby, you want this one? Okay, let me put that in your bag. Thank you, ma'am. All right, awesome. Let's see. I do have a few more papers down here we might be able to play around with. Let's see here. Hang on. Hold the phone. We're not interested in Christmas, right? Oh, sorry, not the beads. Oh, okay, got it. I will take those out. Let me see, y'all. Mm, mm. This one. I'll remove the beads. No problem, Abby. Thanks. Not a problem. just putting together some 12 by 12 papers to share with you guys. So hang on one sec. Okay. All right. So here's one set. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, let me pull a couple more. Hang on. 5. Let's look at this one. 6. Yeah, 6. Okay. So this is 6. This one is graphic 45 on the top. This will be 6 for 3. So we have this graphic 45 on the top here, which is a really pretty summer one. And then we have this heart one. Got this one with the cut apart tags on both sides. These are double-sided tags, which is awesome. This really cute kitty one, which I think is so cool. And then another cut apart tag one. And another one of the other tag one. You got it, Abby. Let me put these in your bag. Okay. All right. All right. And then let's see here. I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I have 8 sheets. This is all graphic 45. I'm going to do this for $5 for all 8 sheets. This is from Bohemian Bazaar. I like this pattern. Some people think it's too bright, I think, but I think it's awesome. So this is the first sheet, double-sided, obviously. Then I have this one. This one's fun because you could cut these into like strips to do as borders, which I think is cool. That's what the other side looks like, kind of an orangey red. Then we have this one. Also reminds me of like a patchwork quilt a little bit. And then obviously this side is a cool, nice, like just polka dot. This guy. And then we have this one here, which has the like, title on it of what it is. This one is really pretty. I love that blue. That's what the other side looks like. And then this one, blue, and then blue-green. And then we have this one with the cut apart postcards and cut aparts on it. You got it, Destiny Rose. Thank you so much. That's 5 for all of those. Put them in your bag. Okay, let me write that down before I forget. It was 5 for 8 sheets. Is that okay? Because it was because it's graphic 45. Okay, great. All right. I also have this tiny little golden book. The Order Mouse Goes to Sea. It's so little and cute. Does anybody want this for $1? It's so cute and little. All right, not a problem. I also have this glue stick. Does anybody want this for $1? You got it, Destiny. Thank you so much. Put that in your bag as well. Okay, got it. We're doing a bundle show today, guys. So thank you for coming in. If you see anything on the screen that you're interested in, just go ahead and claim it in the chat. And I will add it to your bag, and then we'll add up all your goodies when you're ready to go. And we will go ahead and check you out. Let's see if any other paper I want to save or I want to show you from last week. Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on. Is anybody interested in Christmas graphic 45 paper? Oh, yeah, totally. Let me add it up for you real quick so I can tell you where you're at. 7, 15, 15, 21, 24. You're at 30 so far. Destiny, sorry. That's your... Mhm. All right. All right, so I have a few more sheets here. I have some 1, 2, 3, 4 graphic 45 Christmas. I can do these for 4 for 2. So I have this sheet here. I have this one here. I have this one here, which is the cool cut aparts. And I have this one here with the pretty roses on it, which I love. You bet, Destiny. I got you for those. 4 for 2. Okay. Alrighty. And then I do also have a few more here. So let me put these together. Hold on. Again, I'm trying to do them into sets so they like make sense for you, so that you're not getting just like a whole bunch of random paper. All right, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoop. 9, 10, 11. Okay, so I'm going to do, this is 11 sheets. This is basically what I have left of my single paper that I have that wasn't in the other stack of papers we showed earlier. So there's 11 sheets here. I'm going to show these all together. These are going to be 11 for 5. There are 2 sheets of graphic 45 in here, and otherwise it's just simple stories or other types of paper. So this one is technically simple stories and it's technically Christmas, but obviously can use it for something else. This is graphic 45. I love this one. This is Ephemera Queen. I love this line. Get 2 sheets of that. This one and that one. Get these really cute butterflies. I think you get 2 of these actually. Really cute roses. I love those roses. This is a really cool dog one. This is the postage one with dogs and cats. Again, love that. I love this one with the fairies and everything. Then a sunny one, another butterfly, and some teapots. So you got it, Destiny. Let me put those in your bag for 5. Yeah, I think those are all pretty. I mean, they kind of, some of them match and some of them kind of don't, but they're all like, especially all those springy ones. I think you could easily use them all together and like no one would say anything. You know what I mean? Like they're all kind of a piece of the same thing. So I think that's fun. Okay. Oh, I do have a set here, a box set of cards and envelopes. Is anyone interested in this for $3? There might be a couple missing, but it's supposed to be 50 sets of cards and envelopes. Does anybody want this for 3? Since I don't make a lot of cards anymore, I've just taken to using cards. I've cut them in half and then I have like really nice like mats for something, and I can dye them or do whatever I want to them. But okay, cool. Thank you. Or you can stamp on them. All right. I also have this little stamp for $2. This is Prince Charming. All righty. And I have this little guy, this little fairy. She's also $2. She's brand new. Anyone interested in her? She's so cute. Thank you guys for coming in. We're doing a quick destash show, bundle show. So if you see something you want, just let me know and I'll go ahead and start a bag for you. And then when you're ready to check out, let me know and we'll check you out at the end. Or we can oh, I had a couple more. I have another fabric ribbon trim. Hold on, hang on. I got a couple things from last week that I didn't pull out of this bag. Hold on. Okay. Alrighty, here's a few more things. I have this really cute kit of trims and like some sparkles and stuff. Does anybody want this for $2? This is brand new, Paige Evans. Alrighty. I have this cute little set of ephemera. This is from Cartabella. It's for like technically like the space set, kind of for little boys, but it can be for anybody. Does anybody want this for $2? You bet, Abby. Thank you so much. I have these adorable super vintage bunny patches. Does anybody want these for 4? I paid up for these, but I thought they were so cute. They're little bun buns. I don't think you could iron them. You probably do have to actually sew them. But all right, move those to the side, not a problem. I also have this little set of 6x8, or I guess this is 3x5, maybe 4x6, 4x6, 4x6 brag pad. Let me see how many pages are supposed to be on this. It doesn't look like any were taken out. Like if I look at the side, it doesn't look like there was any pulled out of here, but there might have been. Does anybody want this for $2? It's got some cute little kind of like travel, but also some like fun, like just blank ones. Some nice 4x6 ones. These are easy card mats or easy like journaling cards, which is what I always love about them too. Sorry, I realized I wasn't. I love that little diva one. That's cute. $2 for that. Anyone interested? All right. I also have this fabric ribbon. This again is kind of Holly Hobby-esque. I can do a yard of this for $2. Yellow, gold, and some blues on there. It's really pretty. All right. And then I also have this lace. 2 yards, Abby? Sure. You bet. Hold on one sec. Alrighty. All right, let me add that to your list there, Abby. And then I also have that yellow lace back there, which is very similar to the pink lace I showed earlier. It's basically the same kind of lace. It's just yellow instead. So it would be a yard of this for $2 as well. Nice. It's got some flowers on there. I like that one. Alrighty. Got some fun little tassels here. Does anybody want these for $1? There's these are brand new. I don't think I've used any of these. Yeah, they're all brand new. Does anyone want those for $1? You bet, Destiny. Thank you so much. Alrighty. I got these fun little butterflies that are on the little, they do have little like metal picks here in the back so you can stick them into something, but you can also take those off and use them, on a to like, glue them down. Does anybody want these for $1? I used one of these, but does anybody want these for $1? I like the darker colors of these. Sometimes they're so pastel-y. I think that they're hard to put with something, You got it, Abby. Thank you so much. Okay, and then I have this set of laces. I did get these from Temu, I think. Or sorry, Emu. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors in here, and I think there's 2 yards of each. Don't remember exactly. Does anybody want this for $3? There's red, green. Okay, you got it, Destiny. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go there. It's here. Okay, cool. I have this set of these are labels, and there's a whole bunch in here. There's 2 missing on this front page. I think for the most part though, they're all intact inside. Um, I thought these would be fun to make and use in like masterboards and stuff. You could just like stamp all over them and like put the masterboard all over, put them all over a masterboard or something. Does anybody want these for $2? There's a whole like racked in here. It says there's 10 labels per page and there's 30 sheets, so it's like 300. You got it, Abby. Thank you so much. Where'd my thing go? Ah, here it is. $2. Okay. I do have a few books in front of me, so I'm just going to show them real quick. I have this beautiful Mother Goose one. I love this Mother Goose book. It's from 1982. There is a little writing on the inside here. But the pictures are absolutely stunning. This is an older Mother Goose. This book keeps getting republished and republished and republished because it's from an older edition. So the pictures kind of continue to to get it was originally published in 1916, and then the copyright was renewed in 1944. So I think this book is stunning. I love all these pictures. Some of these would be really fun to like frame if you wanted to. Does anybody want this book for $4? It does have obviously some damage on it, so the cover has been fixed a few times, but you got it, Destiny. Thank you so much. Put that in your bag. Write that down for you. If I can find my pen. Okay, here we go. Oh, I think I've bought that book a few times too, and I just keep because I'm always attracted to it every time I see it. I also have this book, which I also adore. This is called The Bookshelf for Boys and Girls, 5 Things to Make and Things to Do. This is book 5, Things to Make and Things to Do, I should say. Okay, yeah, no problem. You're very welcome. So this book was published in 55, 55. I believe that is the date this copy was published itself. And it basically allows kids and parents to work on projects together, and it gives them all kinds of ideas, but it also has some cool pictures and like diagrams in it. So I think for a junk journal, this would be great because you could, all these things just add a lot of texture and cool things to your actual book. But there's things for like making paper dolls. Like, look at those. You could definitely copy those out, and like use them for something else. There's this here with some color pictures. Like, this book is so cool. um, Butterflies and birds. A lot of really fun things on here. This book is also very dense. It's very heavy. So does anybody want this one for $5? This book is in really good shape. Yeah, Abby, this book is stunning. The estates that I got this at, I think they had a couple in the series, and I was just like, I can only pick one, so I just picked one. But I was like, I would take them all if I could take them all. Thank you, Abby. Appreciate you. All right. And then I also have this Norman Rockwell book down here. I've gotten a few Norman Rockwell art books, and I always love how they're designed. So this one is called The Faith of America. This one I think is from the 70s. Let me see. Hold on. 1980 is the copyright. And this one just has some amazing just pictures in it. Obviously, Rockwell, was drawing and painting pictures for, since like I think the 1920s. He died very recently, like 1978, I think. So he's actually died pretty recently in, the grand scheme of things, I think, when we think about people like that. And some of his artwork is just stunning and fun to use for different things. Some of these would be fun to frame for like, Christmas or winter or something. Like, that would be really funny. I love this one. The girl who's sick and she can't go to the dance. And that's a beautiful one. That's pretty famous, I'm pretty sure. I love how he drew the moon landing. Oh, so prolific. And I watched there's a documentary on Netflix about the Boy Scouts, and they talked about how he did all of their initial artwork in the Boy Scouts, which I did not know. Like, he was the person that did all of the design and stuff for them, like in the early days, and I had no idea. So does anybody want this book for $5? This book's also great. There is some wear obviously on the on the dust jacket, but the cover itself is actually in great shape. So all right, not a problem. Then I have these two Golden Book magazines. So these ones are kind of cool. These are from hold on, I did find the date in these. 67, September 67 and June 68. So this one does have a little tear here on the front cover. But these were like golden magazines, like Golden Book magazines for little kids. So they have all kinds of cool things in them. Kind of reminds me a little bit of like Ranger Rick, except it's got like more different stories in it as opposed to just animal stories. But it's got some really fun elements to it. And then there's also this one. This one has a little different paper stock in it. So I think they must have changed their paper stock between 67 and 68 because this one feels a little bit more hefty to me, like a little bit, the paper's a little bit stiffer. But there's just some really fun bits in here. There's like a coloring page. These are really cool. Does anybody want both of these for $4? You bet. Abby, thank you so much. I thought those were so cool. Anytime I see Golden Book anything, I'm always like, what is it? What is it? So I'm always grabbing them. Let me see here. I do also have a Rip Van Winkle Rand McNally book. I love this book. It's so cute and in such good shape. And I've only seen them like a couple of times, and it's always been on Whatnot. And I've seen them, like, people have had them to like sell. I've never seen them. I don't remember if I got those in the wild or if I got them on Whatnot. I honestly don't remember. But yeah, this is a Rip Van Winkle. This was published in 1961. Sorry, if that will focus. There we go. Okay. So this book is in excellent condition. I've had this book a couple times as well. This one is in excellent condition. I love the fact that these pilgrims look like gnomes. I think that's hilarious to me. Like, I don't think that was the intention, but okay. So I love Rand McNally books. So this one's $2. Is anyone interested in this one for $2? Welcome in, everybody. We're doing a claim show today. So I'll show items on screen and give you a price, and then you can let me know if you're interested in purchasing. Let's see. I do have a couple. Let's see. I do have at least one. I have one Golden Book. This is the new puppy. This was published in 69. It does have an inscription here on the front. It's in really good shape. Oh, yeah, I can show you Three Bears for sure. I love this book. I think it's so cute. I got this when I got my puppy, but I have other puppy books, so I'm going to use those to make my junk journal. Does anybody want this one for $2? Alrighty, and then this is the Three Bears book. This is definitely a reproduction. I have had this book before, I think in its original version, and it was printed on like linen paper. This is not linen paper. I don't know the date on this. They never have a date. There's no thing in here. I don't know. I would guess it's not like that new because this is like it's still, I don't know. It doesn't have any of the usual stuff in it that we see in a book. There's no like cover page. There's no date in it. You know, any of those things. Oh wait, here it is. Copyright MCM XXXX. Wait, XXX4. Okay, so 30. So technically 1934. I don't know if this is the 1934 version or if that was when the original one was printed. I honestly don't know. But it's still stunning. Does anybody want this for two? I love the artwork in this and I love the colors in this. I think the coloring on it is beautiful. Alrighty, not a problem. Wait, I do have some stickers. Let me show these to you guys. I got some fun. Oh, here's some Brads I was going to show you. So I got these Brads last week. These are really cool. They're old timey fans and phones. No problem. These are Sony. Does anybody want these for two? They're really cool. I've used these before on different things and I think they make so much fun. They're really fun on tags. Sorry, I'm trying to get them to focus. I don't know if you guys can actually even see them. There's 12 total in here. 6 and 6. Gosh, hold on. So here's what the fan looks like. It's like an actual like stand up. It has like a stand on the bottom, like a, that's the fan. And then the typewriter is really, or phone, I'm sorry, is really cool. Ooh. So $2 for those. Anybody interested? All right, no problem. And then I also have this one, which is like faucets and faucet heads and also like what do you call those? Like handles. Does anybody want these for two? These are also really cool. There's 12 in here as well. It's called pipe set Brads. And you could definitely ding these up a little bit if you didn't want them to be that shiny. We're doing a bundle show today, you guys. I'm doing a crafty stash. Some items are brand new. Some items are a little used. I'm just giving you an idea of what I've got and then I'll give you a price and you let me know if you're interested. I do have a few bundles of items for holidays. So again, I know we're not quite there, but I have this giant bag of Halloween items. So a lot of these are from Dollar Tree. There's some like felt shapes. There's a banner here. I do also have a ton of stickers. I've got these Jolie's. I've got these wood shapes. I've got more Jolie stickers, more wood shapes. I've got awesome fabric in here. This is about, I think it's like a half a yard maybe. I've also got this fabric in here, which is a full set of fat quarters. I think there's, let's see, 18 by 21. Yeah. So each one of these is a fat quarter. So technically it's like a yard and a quarter. I've got these fun buttons. I got these fun tags, which you could use to make either tags or you could use them as embellishments or whatever. They do have the frosty stuff on them so they don't scratch. So you just take those off. Here are some more fun buttons. I've got this piece of fabric, which I absolutely love. It's very kind of like vintage looking. I love the kids trick-or-treating. Here are some more wood shapes. We've got like some witchy ones, some more felt shapes. And then I also have some napkins and some more wood shapes. And it comes in this bag. I'm going to send the bag to you as well. I'm doing everything in here for $8. Is anyone interested? The fabric itself cost $8. Definitely. You got it, Abby. Thank you so much. So many fun things in here. Awesome. All right, let me do that one for you. Add your name to that. Thank you, ma'am. All righty. Very cool. Let me see. Okay, I do also have, let me see here. I do also have this one for like $4. So this one does have a few more things in it, but they're a little bit more junk journally. So this one has the hands in it. Then I also have these really cool K & Company Halloween stickers. And then I have some pages that are printed from my Halloween junk journal kit that I've done. So these are like professionally printed at like Staples or whatever. And there's some tags in here and cut aparts you can do. So do you want this one actually for $3, Abby? I can do this one for $3 if anyone wants it. Abby or anyone else, sorry. And actually, let me see. I think I have another set of Halloween stickers I'm going to throw in here too. Hold on. I had them earlier. Where did they go? Here they are. I'm also going to throw these in there. So it'll be all of that for $3 if anyone's interested. All right, cool. Thank you. Okay. And then I won't show the Christmas one because I know we're not interested in Christmas, but let me also show you the I do have one also for Valentine's Day. Again, probably not interested in that either, but I know, right? So this one is a bag full of stuff that you could use for Valentine's Day. It's got a bunch of fun ephemera in it. It's got a bunch of these felt stickers. It's got some fun gems in it. It's got these little kitty cards and dog cards that I've done for my kits. It's got a lot of fun paper scraps. It's got flowers. Again, just more fun ephemera that's been cut out. It's got some pages in it. It's also got some tag bases in here. So I've got tag bases. Also some tags that I cut out of my kit. It's got 2 sets of giant heart doilies, so red and white doilies. I also put a blank paper bag in there if you wanted to make a paper bag journal cover. There's also wood shapes in here, like the XO wood shapes. There's love wood shapes. There's a couple playing cards in here. There's some smaller doilies in here. So does anybody want this one for $5? You bet, Abby. Thank you so much. Lots of fun things in there to play with. Ooh, okay. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna pull out some more 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Some more trim sets. So here's another set of trim for $2. So we've got these, I've got 2 of these like silvery ones, and then we've got this cool ribbon, this cool like lacy crocheted lace. This is a rickrack. And then this is a shiny, almost like a leatherette type of one. Sorry, you can't see that. Sorry. Leatherette one. Does anybody want all 6 of these for $2? They're probably between a yard, maybe like half a yard and a yard in length. And you'll get the clothespins as well. Does anybody want all 6 of these for 2? The Page Evans on the table. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on one sec. Oh, it's some whatchamacallits? Trim. It's some trim pieces here. There's some sets of trim and then some fun embellishments or bits for like a shaker card. $2 for this. It's brand new. I just got it. It's got fun trim in it. Alrighty. Yeah. All right. Let me make sure. Oh, Abby, I'm going to throw these into your Halloween things as well. Since I strong armed you into buying that other Halloween when I feel bad. I got these rolls of like terry cloth. And I honestly, I don't know what I'm going to use them for, but I did get these the other day. They kind of came with a set of like other ribbons that I got at a different house. I think you could absolutely dye these. So I think if you wanted to make them into a whole bunch of different colors, they might actually make really fun tassels because they're kind of like they have some shape to them, but they're not so stiff that like you couldn't make them into a tassel. I think you could totally make them into a tassel. Let's see if we can tie them into a bow. See what that looks like. Hold on. Terry cloth is also really hard to find now. So I know some people use it for texture on certain things. Like you can use it for texture when you're like alcohol marker coloring. And it makes a really cool texture, like almost makes like a fur texture if you're coloring like animals or something. It's really fun. You can just take a piece of it and just kind of blot it onto the alcohol ink while it's drying. And it makes like fun textures. So yeah, I could actually make some pretty fun bows too. Does anybody want a roll of this for $2? I have 2 of them. It's a lot. I don't know how much is on here. It didn't come with a measurement. I think the person used it for almost like seam binding, I think. Yeah, I think that's what they use it for. You bet, Abby. Thank you so much. Alrighty. $2. Okay. Cool. Right. All right. Let me see if there's anything else I haven't shown you guys yet. Oh, I do also have some of these. Let's show these. Hold on. One sec. Okay. I do also have some really fun bingo cards. So I have some doggy bingo. Oops. Sorry. 3 of these. I've used these for journal covers. They're nice and thick. Does anybody want 3 of these for 2? These are really fun. They have like really fun doggos on them. You bet. And then I also have bakery ones. I only have 1 set of the bakery ones, but I also have 3 of these for $2. Is anyone interested in these? I know this is, again, more ephemera than crafting, but just thought I would share these in case anyone's interested. I have used these, like I said, for journal covers. They're really fun. All right, awesome. Yep, let me add up all your stuff, Abby, and we'll check out. Welcome in, guys. We're doing a bundle show today. Okay, let's see. 36, 39, 41, 45, 46, 53, 57, 65, 8, 73. All right, awesome. It's 75 total, Abby. I'm not going to weigh it because I know it's over the poundage, so I'm just going to do a 4 to 5 pound on it because I know it's pretty heavy with the paper in there. So hold on one sec. There we go. Mm. Okay. And my goal is to send it in a priority mailbox. So hopefully, you know, it'll get to you with no problems. Let's see. Tell me, Abby, before you buy that, tell me what the shipping is on that. Just want to make sure it's $9.21. I just pinned it for you. Yeah. Okay, cool. Go ahead. It's all set for you. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate you so much. Thanks for coming in today. I'm so glad you found some goodies that you liked. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. All right. Is anybody else interested in seeing anything else today? I do have more trim. I can show you some things. I think I've pretty much shown every new thing that I had though. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. So I think we might go ahead and call it. I know that Destiny had to leave. Thank you. You too, Abby. I know Destiny had to leave, so I'm gonna go ahead and see if we can find someone to raid. Let's see here. Who is on right now? B West is doing scrapbooking. 2Ps is doing storage unit. Oh, Bubby's doing a show. Let's go see Bubby. She's awesome. I love her, and she always has good deals as well. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day.